going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank y'all for joining us. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave some comments down in there for us so we can read them. Maybe we'll shout y'all out. For me, I'm Kiani.
Your boy Pig.
I'm Jared. Tony.
I'm Jordan.
Got Iceberg Frank over there, and Ethan, the BBW Slayer.
Ooh,
and this is The Show. So, first of all, I just want to shout out Kevin Conroy, Mr. Batman himself, R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
I know we had our debate last week about it, but I just wanted to, it didn't happen in that time frame, but I just want to shout him out.
If you guys could make any movie in the world, with all the budget in the world, what type of movie would you make?
You want to start down there?
Yes, sir. So my movie, I think if I had all the budget in the world, I would remake the Gargoyles TV show. Like that.
From the 90s.
Yes, sir. Whether I would make it a series, depending on the budget and how the storyline I would make it, or actually just a straight movie. But it's definitely one of the movies I would definitely want to see recreated, especially with Disney and everybody who's recreating movies from our childhood. So that's what I choose.
What about the Gargoyles? That was like out of all the things that stood out, like what would be that would be like your pick?
What do you mean? Like just besides the character wise,
yeah.
I would want to see it, but Goliath, especially. I just like the storyline and how everything came about and how it transformed. If you got to know it more, I feel like as a live story, I feel like they can actually bring that more to life.
That shit was fire. I'm gonna be honest. 40 years old, I'm gonna see.
What that show?
That shit was fire. And it was cool. They named all the other characters after like a city, like a borough that you know, like Brooklyn or like Manhattan, Uptown and stuff like that. It was fire.
You think you'd make it more like a series, like an HBO Max?
That's what like a Mandalorian type shit.
Pretty much.
Well, were you going up more of a darker tone? Like, would you go more like
I want to keep it original. I don't want to really lose anything for it. I would just bring it more to like modernized and our day.
But I mean, like, it was more like a darker show.
Yeah.
Like
I want to
cartoon. So you want to keep it in that dark tone.
I don't want to make it.
Because I know where Disney working now, some of that stuff is lighter tone
and chip it down.
The movie I'm gonna make is Static Shock. That was one of the best cartoons growing up. Get a nice actor to play Static, maybe like that kid from Stranger Things or something. That'd be nice. Right? Hey, throw some dreads on him.
I'm gonna be honest.
You ain't never seen that movie?
That's fine.
It was a show that came on like the WB, I think, back in the
Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro.
It's based on a DC.
What's his name? Virgin. His name was Virgin.
I apologize.
That's fine.
Especially with technology nowadays.
You ever heard about Black Lightning?
Yeah.
So it's he's similar to him in a way. They're both DC characters, but it's just more.
It's cool. I never seen so far.
That's your fault.
You missed out. You missed out.
Me, I had 3. One I thought about. If I had the budget to do it, I would love to see a rendition of Remember the Titans. I would love to see a rendition. I love to listen. The Players Club.
That would be fire.
And my last one this is a classic in my eyes. I would love to see what does Q do with having the juice and the juice. The juice. But that was mine. I can't really come down to one just one.
Shit, but the Remember the Titans, would it be like, would you keep it like back in the day, or would you bring it like?
No, my theory was I would love to see the daughter coaching. She was already a beast. Yeah, she was already a beast. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would love to see her coach. Yeah, we need football. And then you definitely need football. Absolutely. With those guys getting older, somebody had to have kids. Yeah. So she's coaching their kids, and they're in the stands, something like that. You know, being like what is that, Friday Night Lights? I don't know, always had their parents in some type of issue being my kid and getting no bad time or something.
Yeah.
When you make that, you make that title.
CTE. That's kind of high school though. Why would you address that?
Well, I guess it's the way time has changed. I'm pretty sure that would come about. I would say it would be like a main subject to point, but you would know that protocols have been changed and taken differently to where the kids is in better hands and stuff like that. But those 3 rules, man, I mean,
Players Club remastered that.
yeah, I gotta keep that gargoyle and Sonic's pose, man.
Yeah, gargoyle.
That's because they put it back last year, so when they put it on Disney Plus, that shit blew the fuck up because of how big the nostalgia is.
When you look at it on Disney Plus, it was like 95 to like legit 95. Like they only gave that show like about half a year.
They gave it like a season. I think
it's like, yo,
I can look it up right now.
It's like, what was you thinking?
It's DC that I started with show.
Shit. You know, what would you do?
My movie, I didn't necessarily have like an idea of like one particular movie to make. I'm more of like thought of like a genre I would make, and it was more like I want to do like a horror movie. Because I love horror movies. I grew up on them.
You was talking about that shit in the Halloween shit too. How much you love horror?
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I grew up on really, you know, like I sort of gave about how much all the time. We used to watch horror movies and shit. So for me, it'd be like I'm a big Scream dude. I love that food done type of shit. It's like and like the clone up and whatever, fuck my fucking and shit like that. But also like I was also a big Friday the 13th and like the body cameras and the kills. I want to do something like that, but I'd love to make like a franchise in a way where it's like you kind of have a killer end up surviving at the end.
Yeah.
It's like oh yeah, and like they get away, but like. Everyone knows at the end of the next movie that they know that the killer is people don't know that or whatever. There seems to be another one, copycat. And so it's like you just assume that they know it.
That you never know.
But then someone else is doing it, so then everyone in the there's something crazy that I'd like to do with that.
Some of them never watch.
They believe it, they're
Yo, as long as black you survive, I'm watching.
As soon as he says it's horror,
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, like horror was like, yeah, big one.
unless you're watching that on the daytime.
Facts.
It's light outside.
You can see it, they go right over the house. You know what I'm saying?
I'm also want to make a rom-com,
I don't even know what that is.
romantic comedy.
Oh my god.
I grew up on them shits too. Leave me alone.
You grew up with a lot of things, man. You get good stuff with that.
When we was talking about Adam Sandler movies, like half his movies ain't rom-com.
Yo, nah, for real. Hey, we can go into that.
So what you got?
Yo, I'm going straight historical biopic. I feel I would want to make a biopic about Marcus Garvey. One, I would like people to see who's the guy who inspired Malcolm X and his parents and all that stuff. You know, he led a small, not small, but a revolution back in the 1920s. And I would like to show like his battle against the U.S. government, how they blackmailed him, he was able to be deported and ended up dying in the UK in the 1940s. So I would like to show that. You already have a Martin and Malcolm movie. I think it's time to do it.
Definitely. Was it Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker to play it too. I was thinking Forrest Whitaker. That eye, you can do that right there. That's fucked up.
Hey, you do that
Yo, Forrest makes some good. Yo, if you ever watch Godfather, he played a good Bumpy Johnson. But I'm telling you, Marcus Garvey movie would be lit. I wouldn't make it like 2 or 3 hours because it kind of like I wouldn't make it 2 or 3 hours because I don't want people to get bored. I want you to get the message and be like, yo, all right, I want to go research who he is and what he did. But yeah, I would go Marcus Garvey. Can't go wrong with knowing your history.
That's true. That's true.
And shout out to Keanu's Coquito. Bless him.
We doing Super Bowl picks. Is that the second
I
topic?
mean, we can go Super Bowl picks because I know what some of y'all gonna be. But I would love to see if y'all gonna be realistic over here, RZ.
You already know.
I mean,
or be fake with y'all picks.
I can't lie.
man.
So we doing this on Sunday night. So and I won't upload till Friday. So half the games have already been played. But
Super Bowl picks.
Yeah, but it's Super Bowl picks. Who cares?
no, I know. What I'm saying
I'll
is
go
that
first.
some of it, some things that happen today might change some people's views.
If I'm not being
Buffalo.
biased,
Who you got? Who you got?
I can't say right now.
And before he gives this answer, this is a Patriots fan.
I'm a Patriots fan.
So realistically, who do you have winning the Super Bowl?
Who do you have in the Super Bowl? How about that?
Who do you have winning
Shit,
the Super Bowl?
I like the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
Your guys just in it. Don't mean they'll be in the
Without my Patriots, without being biased, I want to see the Eagles.
You got the Eagles.
Oh, who I got winning the Super Bowl? In the Super Bowl.
Yeah, who you got winning the
I
Super
got
Bowl?
my Bengals winning the Super Bowl. Come
Oh,
on, they're a
my
dangerous
God.
team. Don't play. If they get to the dance with number 9, that's it.
Tony,
I got the Chiefs.
another Patriots fan, and then Jordan's a Patriots fan. Who do you have?
I know my Patriots are trash right now. It's okay. I admitted this. Pig already had this conversation.
Yo, we didn't rebuild the page, yo.
Yes,
Pigs
all
are
right.
Patriots. Trying to get that.
We're gonna have like 4 or 5 years of bad luck. It's alright. I'm cool with it.
I
got a
have
team, sucker.
the Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh, Lamar Jackson and them Ravens looking nice.
They got Deshaun too.
They do. They
Yeah.
look nice.
Jordan said he got the Eagles.
The thing is, you
Eagles
can't
say
be
Eagles,
biased,
right.
bro. If your team is, you know your team's not gonna make
like
it,
it.
why lie?
For real.
You sit there and make a fool out of yourself, arguing points with people that's gonna be like, well, bro, what's your record?
I mean, you know, but some people, they live and die with their team. So their team can be 0-13. They still gonna be like, yo, we in there. We need this one game. And it's
Yo,
us.
shout out
I'm
to the
still
Bengals
living
fans.
with the team.
The Bengals and the
go
Browns
Patriots,
fans.
but-
Bengals won the Super Bowl last year. I believe in number 9. I have a quarterback who's established that can make it to the Super Bowl.
Bengals won.
He said they were in.
They were in the Super Bowl.
They were
alright.
in.
They have a quarterback
He said it
established.
coming fast, but
If he
he said-
gets to the playoffs, it's a wrap. And they are absolutely in position to make the playoffs.
So,
Joe Burrow was good. I'm gonna cut you off.
no.
And Jamar Chase is coming back in 2 weeks.
My question is that why you kept trying to reiterate the question that was being asked to who's in the Super Bowl?
Well, I wanted to know who do you think would be in the Super Bowl matchup, and then who would win in that matchup.
Nah.
You don't
'cause
wanna
can
know who's
always
in the matchup?
2 teams. You can throw out the Patriots and your best team.
Yo, I can't lie. I hate the Dolphins and the Bills.
Instead of being realistically,
You gotta
my
can't
Patriots
sleep on
gonna
the
be there.
Dolphins.
You can't sleep on the
Did you
Bills
see the
either.
Bills though today?
Bills just lost.
They just lost.
It's to the Vikings.
Yeah.
That's why I said I don't like the Bills or the Dolphins. But you
And-
can't sleep
and
on the
Josh-
Dolphins. They're playing nice right now.
Because the Patriots got a player. That's why you don't like them.
Yeah, fuck the Dolphins.
Yeah, Josh
They're
Allen.
not
Oh.
a division.
That's why you don't like them though.
Yeah, they're not a division.
Because they're a good team.
No, they're
are
a good team. That's why I'm not being biased. I'm not being real. They're not-
Yeah.
I'm just trying.
Yeah, I just don't want to see
Hey.
them every game.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. But you to reference what you said yesterday, you gotta keep it real. Keep it real.
I mean, you gotta keep it real.
Gotta keep it real. We don't got it, but it's a rebuilding process. But next year, yesterday I think I said we was gonna be in the AFC Championship.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that either. I'm just being realistic.
You say being
I'm
real.
sorry. I'm a real fan.
Keep it real.
I keep it real as fuck.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Keeping it real. Cold.
I love the Patriots.
Stop playing on my
But
phone.
now the reason
I'm
why
just being
I
real.
big on like the Bills right. You see, Josh Allen not only he was in the red zone moving that ball down the field and throws the game sealing pick. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's not reliable.
Nah, you can't focus on
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is
Come on.
Nah, I'm
he
talking about
will.
Jared
He
Steve.
can't make those mistakes. that
He's a
shown in
Bill.
the
We
past he
don't
had.
like him. Yeah, you gotta be real.
I love Josh Allen.
Yeah, he's doing his thing and shit.
You know?
Best quarterback in the league.
Have Holmes.
We talking
Patrick
regular
Mahomes.
season.
Best quarterback in the league.
We talking regular season. You could just say Josh
Our,
Allen.
our family
Uh,
that we're going to have and love. You're getting to know Keanu.
I want to say Pat. I want to say Patrick
Yeah, no
Mahomes.
love for Joe Burrow.
That's your
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Joe to me is top 5, but
So you got Pat at 1. Who you got
I
at 1?
put Pat at 1. Was
Is that-
established.
Yep.
Who I got at 1?
Who you got at best quarterback in the league?
Right now, no bullshit, bro. I like the way Jalen Hurts is
Jalen,
balling,
I'm about to
bro.
say-
I like
Jalen.
that's why I said the Eagles. I like the way he's balling.
Tony,
I said Pat Mahomes.
Patty, who you got? Tom is the best.
Thomas
quarterback
Edward
in the league
Brady.
right now.
Yo, he's still the
Patrick
best.
Edward Brady. Nah, bro. Tom
He's
ain't
talking about-
right now.
You can say you're probably greatest of all
His
time. if you
receivers
want.
need to
That's
catch the
fine.
ball.
Exactly.
Tom Brady's good, but it's
So
like
no-
the way like Pat Mahomes is playing. Come on.
So Pat Mahomes playing better than Lamar right now.
No, Lamar's playing great right
Who's
now.
playing better than Lamar right now?
Probably nobody, but
So
guess
why nobody's throwing out Lamar James? What I'm getting at.
but
Patrick
you can
Mahomes
throw out
better.
Lamar's name. I ain't hear you throw out Lamar.
That's my pick.
All right then,
But I
Lamar.
ain't had none of y'all throw out Lamar.
Patrick Mahomes has been doing it
But you
every
went
year.
first.
I'm a,
Like he lost his weapons,
This
he's
is-
still doing it.
this is why
What weapons did Lamar have? Since we talk about losing weapons, and he lost Tyreek, but he got Juju. Still got weapons
Juju got knocked the fuck out
today. But he still has weapons. Harden is
He ain't got the
explosive.
same
Come
ones.
on. Like don't do me like that, Mr. Tony. Like he lost his
Patrick
weapon. He
Mahomes
lost
is nice.
Tyreek. He lost one. He lost the cheetah. That's it. That's
And
it.
look what he did in Miami.
Come on now.
To Miami.
Come on.
Yo,
I hear that. You're right.
By the Patriots, though.
Look where he brought to
sleep on
Miami.
the
Listen,
Patriots,
you were
though.
right, but no, I'm losing. He lost
was
his
I?
guys.
My
Like
bad.
he lost one
My
person.
bad. Yo, this is way. It's supposed to be that
He
way.
lost
but-
one guy. So, but
I can't lie though.
My bad.
Pig is right though. You can't hate on Lamar Jackson.
No, you can't hate on him.
Because he really don't have name brand receivers. You don't have a name brand O line. He's just ball.
Wasn't that the Tom Brady argument?
Hey,
Hey, but what's Tom Brady doing right now though?
Brady had
Shit
$1
was
billion
over.
O line. $1 billion O line.
Can we also address that Lamar Jackson had probably, in my opinion, the best tight end in the league. I love Travis Kelce, but I think when Andrews is healthy, I think in 2022 he's better.
I can agree.
He's nice.
I can agree.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna talk about weapons. Do we just talk wide receivers, or we talking the running system? Because the running system helps a lot too. I think he's a top 5 quarterback. Don't get me wrong. I still put Patrick Mahomes.
But for you to say that is to say that Kelsey can't fill Andrew's shoes. Because
Oh, I'm not
we
saying
talking
that.
about Kelsey here. Patrick Mahomes has Kelsey.
No, I know. I just said when
Like he don't got
He don't get that prayer ball.
Earl Winford from Jackson McCullough University. Like, bro, he's got Travis Kelce as his tight end.
no, I'm not saying that.
And
So
his
you
dad
can't
was tight
can't
end.
discredit that from Lamar and be like that's gonna give you the edge over Pat.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I
Stats
meant.
wise, who's doing better than Lamar?
Throwing
Put them together.
Patrick
the
Mahomes
package,
throws.
the package as a quarterback, throwing interceptions, the rushing, all of that's a package. Who has the better stats than Lamar?
But it's not that simple either in the fact that
But we're talking about
this
quarterback.
is exactly. We're talking about quarterback play.
Yeah.
Yes. Not so a lot of the things that encompass into winning. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have just thrown out. Yeah, we talking regular season. When we get into the playoffs, Lamar Jackson's 1-3.
No offense, bro. I just don't understand how you a Bengals fan and not rocking with your boy.
As the best quarterback in the league?
He brought you guys to the Super Bowl, no?
Absolutely. He get beat. He's beating Patrick Mahomes.
So, he was heavy on Joe last year.
Number 10.
I say he's top 5.
He was heavy on Joe last year.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying you're not rocking with your boy right now.
I mean,
Here's the 3 best quarterbacks in the league to me.
We ain't trying to hit a 3.
he said we ain't trying to
Pat,
hit it
We ain't
three.
trying to hit a
Josh.
3.
Joe, and then the 4th is Lamar.
The 4th is Lamar. Wow.
You know how you guys feel about the whole Kyrie situation, bro?
Kyrie situation.
You feel like it's
I'll go first on this one here. Me personally, I feel as though, for one, we all have, or we're supposed to have, the right to speak and say what we want. We're living in an age where, with the technology and all of that, regardless of if someone to say we're taking it out of proportion, or if someone's standing on a stance that whatever the subject is, it's gonna get blown out. But I think that if a person apologizes, regardless on what was said, because we've seen things in sports way worse than this. But if a guy apologizes, you know, and stand on what he said as far as his apology, I think you have to respect that as a man. His backtrack record doesn't scream, you know, headaches, controversy and all of that. So I mean, you know, and that's just my opinion, because a lot of people, you know, can think different things. You can't fault it for it.
I feel as though, like you said, like if someone apologizes, you should definitely take their apology and try to move on from the situation, especially if he's giving you like reasoning and he's not just giving you a lame ass apology. You know what I'm saying? I think you should move on from that. But to sit there and just keep, I don't know, I don't want to say get too crazy into it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Doesn't it always seem like there's always something with Kyrie every year? Like, last year was he didn't want the COVID shot, the vaccine. The year before that, it was the problems in Boston. And like,
well, that's
the
what I
year
mean
before
by
that, it was LeBron.
But that's what I mean by things to be blown out of proportion. Like, people can talk about the vaccination, right? There's been more people, if I'm not mistaken, that have passed being vaccinated than those that have been unvaccinated.
I'm not saying anything about the vaccination. I'm just saying, doesn't it always seem like there's always something with Kyrie? Like,
No, yeah, but it still goes back to like I'm still gonna go back to things being blown out. Like, not somebody just having an opinion. You can have your opinion nowadays, basically.
Yeah, I think that's what's more you're elaborating into.
You know,
like, you can't have an opinion.
there is no freedom of speech anymore.
Yeah, that
if you're saying the sky is blue and the sun is orange, someone's gonna tell you no, it's yellow, and you know what I'm saying. And you're wrong for that.
If he wants to think the Earth is flat, let him think the Earth is flat. Whatever.
I think that's what it becomes nowadays. Now with a celebrity, everybody just feels like, oh, whatever they post, like they're promoting it. It's like everybody shares some shit. It's like you're not really promoting it. You know what I mean? Like, we're not promoting. Like, if I share a fucking funny commercial from McDonald's or some shit.
Yeah, they try to get the antagonize the worst thing.
I'm just posting that shit because that shit was funny to me.
Yeah.
Like, so now with celebrities, whatever they post or whatever they say or do, like they're not fucking regular people like us. They're just obviously they're getting paid for what they do.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody makes mistakes. One, or it's not like he's saying something like where he's trying to hurt somebody's feelings or break somebody's down, whether it's their culture or their religion. But he just shared something. Everybody shares some shit, so that you're gonna come at everybody, and the media does that shit the most.
You know, offense, people be saying some weird, outrageous, left-wing shit all the time.
How you feel?
Me? I mean, I agree with y'all saying about how certain things get blown up, and we don't take the time to sit there and listen and try to understand where somebody's coming from. That's a problem. People are so quick to listen and jump in versus listen and understand. And that's just a big problem in this world. Where it's like, yo, listen, sometimes you need to sit there and try to look at the other side of the coin to see where someone's coming from to understand what they mean by it. Not everybody has hate in what they're saying. They're saying something, and even if it's like, and you feel like it's wrong and it is wrong, say that. You can say, all right, cool, but they're saying it. Why are they saying it like that? Why are they thinking like that?
But I'm saying, especially as a stand-up comedian, does it make your job harder?
Absolutely.
Try to not offend people in the audience, like
absolutely.
And the comedian was supposed to laugh at what you say, not get offended. But you feel like it's harder.
Look at that the Chris Rock Will Smith situation. Like, you can make a joke. It's a joke. You're not meaning any malice by it, but at the same time, people are said like we live in a sensitive world where some people don't like certain shit that I said, and me, like, if I'm up on stage, there's certain jokes, I gotta know my audience. You know, it's like I gotta know who's out there, what kind of things I can say. But I feel like, you know, I try to like get a feel of what the audience likes and what they don't like, and I know I'm not gonna say that type of joke or whatever, because I can see it as in like. Usually I don't go up first. I'm like in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, cool. I see other people go up, and like I see how they act to certain things and things like that. Like, now I won't bring that up because I feel like people would feel some type of way about it. Like I had like a fucked up like a Deshaun Watson joke. I was just like trying to come up with something. And the joke was like, I was like, yo, I'm trying to sit here and come up with something, but I feel like everything I write just rubs people the wrong way. And the crowd was like, what? Whoa. And I was like,
yeah, you gotta say it.
So I try to clean it up with a Ray Rice one that followed it.
Oh, see,
and I was like, it hit way hard. My Ray Rice one hit way harder.
in a deeper hole there.
Yeah, I know. But I was.
Isn't that what supposedly comedians do? It's like take like the darkness in the world and
Make it funny.
make it.
I'm trying
but
shine light on, like make it a funny situation.
It's bad that I kind of want to hear the joke now.
That is the joke. No.
But we see those YouTube shorts all the time where it's a comedian will be telling a joke and you got a Karen in the crowd heckling him and shit like, oh, that's not funny. And he's roasting her like, bitch, who you talking to?
That was my biggest issue going up on stage.
Like, come on, man.
Dealing with hecklers, I was like, yo, if I say something, someone gets really mad, starts yelling up on stage. I'm like,
So what? Hey, it is what it is, boys.
You can't do a comedian show.
Hey.
Yeah, I told somebody shut the fuck up
Shit.
one time.
So,
Why don't you just start making fun of them then?
hey, it is what it is.
My whole show will be ready about that.
So, guys, anything else you guys want to talk about?
Want to let y'all know. Want to surprise these guys. You guys get ready for the show merch. It'll be dropping soon, so you guys will see it. Aiming next episode. We should be locked and loaded, fresh. I gotta get some fat sizes, but we'll be ready to go.
Yeah,
Ready to go.
don't hate on the fat sizes. It's just extra material.
I feel like when we hit fast size, if she stopped talking about food again.
No, let's not do that.
Hey.
Let's not do that.
No,
Yo,
I'm good.
Yanni said something the other day about what do you say? Soul food versus Spanish food.
Oh yeah, that's not. Oh yeah, well, let us know if y'all want to hear something like that.
Because I got some shit for him. Definitely got some shit for him.
Why you assuming what side I'm picking? Why? Because I'm Puerto Rican?
Yeah, I can already feel the empanadas coming from him.
Nah. We got any topics? Any other topics on the agenda we want to touch upon?
I thought it was doing soul food versus Spanish food.
I know.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yes, I was with it. Let's get it.
Coquito got him finna ride.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh gosh. Well, you guys wanna?
Tony, let me go for it. Set it off. What do you think? Spanish food or soul food?
Well, I grew up in CF, so you would think I'd say Spanish
So where's
food.
CF at?
Where's CF at?
Yeah.
In Rhode Island.
Oh, okay.
That's a square
Central-
mile.
Smallest city, smallest
Central
state.
Falls.
There you go.
Central Falls, Rhode Island.
But I'm gonna have to go with soul food. I like some good fried chicken, collard greens, candy yams. So,
What you got, Jordan?
Another soul food, Big Mac.
Papa, what you got, Papa? What you got, Papa?
Yo, he's gonna say some shit I never heard of right now. Why? Tell him.
No, I mean,
What you going disrespect your race right now? On live?
I mean, I'm also half Portuguese, Irish. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
United
Canadian.
Nations.
So what you
Mom
thinking?
watched the show, yeah.
This is a really tough one though. This is why I was trying to push it to next week.
Nah, you ain't pushing it.
I'm about to go out and eat all soul food and Spanish food for the next week.
Yeah, it's good research. If you do that, you might have high blood pressure coming back.
I don't know. See, I feel like I love soul food, you know. But I gotta go with some Spanish food. I love me some pasta. I make that shit too. Delicious. But I love Italian food too. So
That's not.
that's what I eat. You know, I eat more Italian food than I eat either soul food because I make pasta, chicken parm, all that, meatballs, all that type of shit. It's just like.
Listen, we love Italian food.
But I'm saying I eat that more than I eat both the
We want to hear about the chicharrones, the empanadas, the rice,
rice and beans,
the flan.
Let's put some sazon on that bitch.
The every quince I ever been to, they had like 4 or 6 flans.
Wait, since we talking food, I
So
mean
what's
drinks
your-
involved. We got coquito too. Just letting y'all know.
Oh yeah, we coming at you.
Kiani knows coquito. That's
Yanni
sure.
knows coquito.
What you got?
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm going with soul food, bro. Nothing beats a nice plate of soul food. Fried chicken, barbecue ribs, pork chops. Motherfucking, we can go with the Big Mac,
You
collard
got all that on
greens.
one plate?
He said he got
I'm gonna do
two
it
plates.
2 plates.
That's
Potato
2 plates.
salad,
3 meats at the same time.
no size. Potato salad. And I'm eating that chicken right off the grill. It's fresh off the smoke. I'm not letting it cool down. Smoke coming out like I'm smoking. And then you go with sweet potato pie. You know what I'm saying? We can tear that down all day. Soul food is what it says it does. It's good for your soul. It is. You definitely got to listen to Boyz II Men after you eat a plate like that. Soul food. Let's make it right.
If I had a choice between soul food and Spanish, I'm gonna go with Jamaica, 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 Jamaican food.
Guy, you don't even eat.
Jamaican food is the best food you can eat at all times of the night and morning time.
You don't even eat a spicy beef patty with cocoa.
You don't even know what that tastes like. I'll put you onto that.
Yeah, right, curry goat.
Yo, stop talking rubbish.
Yo,
Talking rubbish over there, you young grasshopper. Now I got I'm gonna go with soul food because my grandmom is just a different person. And that when she was here in that kitchen, but out of all Jamaican.
Can't lie. That curry chicken will do you right.
Gunshot.
That curry chicken will do you right. And if you don't know about Jamaican food, you might judge it when you see it, but when you taste it, that shit is good as a motherfucker, bro. But shout out to the people who make Spanish food and make some good soul food.
100%.
We welcome plates at the show. We will, trust me, let us know. We will definitely let you know if your shit's A1. Facts.
I'm thinking about
Thanksgiving's coming.
I'm thinking about what we can do for one of these shows in front of the people. Do a taste test.
Yeah.
Do a taste tester. Some blindfold. See what's what. Give us some rankings. They might get mad at us, but we'll give some rankings.
Yeah, don't get mad at you when we say your rice was cold. You know what I'm saying?
Rice is cold.
Yeah, it's called a pity. It is by pity.
Make that shit right.
I want to talk about it. You want to see the fight last night?
I seen clips of the fight. I know Silver lost. Adesanya lost. But
Izzy.
Being a person who used to be a person who would like to rumble, I know I don't know what a loss feels like, but in his combat, he took it like a man.
He did. He did take that man.
Yeah. Can't be undefeated.
Yo, but
He wasn't undefeated though.
No, I was just saying, like,
he got hit with if you guys seen the highlights, it was a decent fight. He just got hit with a shot. He got hit with a nice shot.
No, he was winning the fight.
Yeah.
The first 4 rounds, he was mastering performance.
He was winning the
He
fight.
was toying with him in the 4th round, which allowed him to. They both was just trying to conserve energy for the 5th at that point. But it's like,
Yo,
if you put some pressure on him, he was gassed out in the 3rd
when I
round.
woke up and seen that, I had to go on YouTube and make sure I wasn't dreaming.
I just checked Facebook. Facebook tells you everything nowadays.
Oh, that's the problem. Yo.
Scroll up 50 posts. He lost. Oh my gosh. No need to check anything else.
I don't even go see a movie anymore. That shit gets
Yeah, I just want to say that motherfucker will ruin the whole series.
Nothing. The Facebook is gonna let you know from the jump.
He won't watch a series for like a year or 2 later just because motherfuckers they put it on Facebook too much.
I didn't get into Game of Thrones until this shit.
I just started watching it too.
You just started watching it?
Game of Thrones.
That shit's lit.
I just finished the next show.
That
They
shit
crazy because
I had to call my boy. I was like, yo, my brother. I was like, yo, I was watching the end of the 1st episode. Spoiler alert, I guess if y'all ain't seen it yet either, but
I was like spoiler alert, but I'm really and
I don't know, but I'm just saying, I don't know.
Shout out to Keanu.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Spoiler alert, movie that's been out for 10 years.
Nah, but I was like, yo, was he really fucking existent? Like, what the hell is he? He's like, you're bugging out. I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, you in for a rude awakening? You watch the rest of the series?
I ain't watching none of that.
I said, what?
I mean, but you
don't know nothing
watched
yet.
Brokeback Mountain.
No, I did not watch Brokeback Mountain.
Come on, man. Did you say that was like one of the best Heath Ledger
Don't put that
movies?
smell of my
It's
name.
something similar to that.
Don't put that
I
smell
mean,
of
you
my
had
name.
great detail of what happened.
No,
in
I
Brokeback
don't.
Mountain.
No, I
It was,
don't.
and you had in-depth detail.
I don't even know like, who played in that movie.
What you mean?
I don't know who's in that movie.
One of your favorite actors.
Who's in that movie?
Heath Ledger was in it. I just know that.
You know,
Because when they said him for Joker, everyone flipped the hell out. So why you gonna have some dude from Brokeback Mountain be the Joker?
And look,
Fucking
now
kill you.
he's the greatest villain of all time.
You know what I'm saying? Joker.
But I never watched that movie, but that's what I'm Yeah, I never wanted to remake it.
No, I need more comedy.
He wants to remake
No, I haven't.
He wants to
I'm
remake
pretty sure it's not that funny.
He wants to remake Shallow Hal.
I'm pretty sure it's not funny, is it?
He wants to remake Shallow Hal.
I'm pretty sure it's just a straight romance movie.
And listen, yo, if they ever make a Toy Story motherfucking live action, Keanu gotta be Stinky Pete in the box. Like, goddamn, buddy.
You know what?
Yo,
I quit. I'm taking my camera with me.
I can't even argue with that, yo. It looks like Mr. Potato. God damn it.
And so y'all know, November the 20th at 789 Post Road, which is Aldridge Middle School in Warwick, Rhode Island. I'm having a pie giveaway, I'm sorry, for anyone who I feel like, or you guys feel like might be in need of a pie. So if you do know somebody or yourself, come by. From 1 until the pies is gone. I will also be having items such as kitchen attire, women's clothes for free to give out also. Come through, enjoy your time, have some love, give a hug. That's all I want is a hug. Thank you.
I want to thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, throw some suggestions in the comment section. Let us know what type of topics y'all want to talk about, and maybe we'll pick some out and shout you out on the next show. Alright, but as for now, my name's Keanu.
Pig.
I'm Jared.
Tony.
Jordan.
You know you got Iceberg Frank over there, the BBW Slayer over there.
Ethan, the BBW Slayer.
You know what I'm saying? And on that note, thanks for watching the show.
We out.
We out.